What is going on, guys? Sid here with another episode of 5-minute boss battles. And guys, we are continuing this absolutely brilliant game for spooky season. It's none other than Decap Attack. And guys, I really wish I had this game growing up, because this game is just so bomb. It's the bomb diggity. It's absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love this game. I love the feel of this game, the artwork of this game. I love everything about this game. And as you guys can see, we are doing the bonus stage right now after stage 2. Right? So stage 2 there was no boss, so this is why you're seeing stage 3, and you're gonna see me try my hardest to clear the levels, right? So as you can see, the skull island is starting to take form again. It broke apart, and you've got to kind of like piece it back together slowly but surely after you face the final boss, I would suppose, obviously. So anyway, we are if you're just tuning in, we are Chuck. He's a mummy. He hits through his torso, and you've got to try to keep your skull on. You got to try to keep your head on, right? And it's a detachable skull, and it makes your life quite simple, right? And you've got to make sure that you have that item on you at all times, right? Because that's what I'm learning about this game, right? Remember, guys, I've only been playing this game for like under 48 hours at this point, right? And I'm really just learning the intricacies of the game, learning the timing of the game. And look at this level, guys. Look at how brilliant this level looks. Look at it, right? You've got a totem pole chasing after you, and you've got to try not to get hit by it, and you've got enemies swarming you from the right side of your screen. This is an absolutely killer level. I love the level design. It's absolutely brilliant. I would have absolutely dug this game growing up. Really cool, really far out, really out there. Guys, I'm kind of like falling in love with this game, right? And because I didn't play it as a kid, you know, there's like heavy replay value right now, because everything is so novel, it's so fresh and so new, right? And it doesn't matter that it's a 2D platform, it really does not matter. So anyway, I make a mistake right there, and I lose all the statues, right, to get power-ups and bonuses or whatnot. But I clear the first part of this stage pretty easily, right? And the first two parts are always usually, it seems like the pattern is developing where the first two levels are easy in the stage, right? They're easy to clear, and then by the third, right, you have to find an item. You have to find an item at a completely like random location, right, with no indication, right, by the game itself, right? You have to find a hidden item in order to clear the level, right? And after you finish the final boss. So with that being said, we are clearing this level, right? And you're gonna want to move faster than you actually can, right? That's what I'm figuring out, right? Because there's just enemies that you just have to wait for, right? Wait for them. You gotta time them, and you have to learn the movements, and they're damn slow, right? They're slow to get going, they're slow to moving, they're slow to move, and then you've got to make sure you don't get hit, right? So if you do incur a hit, what ends up happening is you lose a skull, right? So you've got to kind of like play perfectly, right? In order to keep the skull for as long as humanly possible, right? You can pick it up. You can pick it up at different locations at different times in the game, but it's just one of those things where it's kind of like, you know, necessary for you to keep it on, right? And yeah, as you can see, I've got 2 hearts, right? So I've got like 4 hits, right? Approximately 4 hits, right, that I'm allowed to take. But you know, any hit will make you lose a skull. And right here, guys, this Venus flytrap gave me so much hell for the first couple of times that I did go through this level. But as you guys can see, I did a long play, and I've cleared the first two levels pretty easily. But guys, right here, I had to. So many takes of this level. It's not even funny, right? So I would always get up to this level, and first of all, you gotta find the hidden item, right? And the game's gonna indicate to you to move up in the up right direction, right? But no, you've got to go down, right? And the reason why you got to go down, you get an invisible heart right here, and then from the invisible heart, you're gonna get once you can refill that, right? You're gonna have an easier time with the boss, right? So once again, right, the Venus flytrap stuff, once you have the skull, they're pretty easy, but if not, you know, they pounce on you, they time your jumps really carefully, they time you very carefully, right? So you've got to watch out. Same thing with this weirdo, this weird fish over here, right? This psycho fish, he's got bug eyes, right? Very, very cool design, right? I absolutely love this game, but he runs into the skull. That's why you gotta keep the skull on. You gotta keep your head on, right? So, Decap Attack, right? I love the game, I love the concept, and I don't love the fact that I can't get hit, right? I don't love that at all, right? It makes me never want to clear the level without the skull, right? And it makes me just want to hit restart every damn time and just keep long playing the game, right? So, yeah, that's what it is. But in any case, we're gonna come up and get the item that we need, right? It took me quite some time to find this item, right? So, we get the item, some kind of green scale or something. I don't really know, can't really tell, but it's in the inventory. I haven't really checked out the inventory in this game, right? I haven't done that much, but I'm getting a sense that we're gonna have to do that for the final boss, right? So, I did so many takes of this game trying to get to the final boss with the skull on, so it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough, right? But we got 3 full hearts, which is really, really cool, right? And guys, if you are new here, this is the second video for Decap Attack. So if you guys want, tune into the first episode. It's right before this, and you're gonna get a better feel and a better understanding of this game. But guys, this piece right over here, this area, right? The way the enemies are like configured across the screen, you're just gonna incur it, right? You can try your best to avoid it, but inevitably you're gonna get hit at some point. But luckily for us, the skull did reappear right at that area, right? So not too big of a deal, right? So we're getting to the final boss, and if you guys would like, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so we can get more videos going to you guys, right? But look at this boss, right? Looks like a combination of like Shredder and a Ninja Turtle all in one, right? Absolutely cool boss. He's floating on water, right? And he's moving by water, right? And right here, I was like, okay, you know what? I haven't really used the inventory for a boss battle, right? And I had a lot of these potions, right? And one of this will extend your reach and your strength. Why not? Hey, why not? Right, so this would make my life really easy. Picked up a lot of these. I've got 6 health remaining. Might as well clear the level, and it only lasts for 10 seconds, which kind of sucks. But yeah, what this boss does is that he shoots fireballs, right? And the fireballs change directions on you, right? So I didn't really care if I took a hit because you got to get really close to him, right? And right here I make a little flub, because I'm like new to the inventory, new to using the inventory, right? I don't really use the inventory, so the inputs, I'm just like trying to see what button I've got to press to get the item and this and that, right? So yeah, it's only level 3. But yeah, guys, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so I can bring you guys more content, because we're gonna clear this boss pretty easily, right? But this boss is really, really cool, right? And sometimes he's out of reach. Sometimes he's definitely out of reach. So here you can see I finally get to use this damn thing correctly. And yeah, guys, I did not have this game growing up, and I wish I did, right? But guys, if you can do me a huge solid, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'm just stressing it because I can bring you more episodes of 5-minute boss battles and FIFA when FIFA 22 drops. I can do both of them, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. But for right now, guys, we just cleared the boss, and we get to another bonus level. This has been Sid with another episode of 5-minute boss battles. I hope you loved this, and please do tune in for more, because we're going to feature this game much more for spooky season. Peace, love, all the blessings to you and yours. This has been Sid. Cheers!